be playing Geometry Dash, but I'm more just gonna be making my own levels. Wait, let's see if I can get like an achievement. Okay, no. Now I don't actually have an account yet because for some reason it's been giving me a lot of trouble. I mean, I'll make a new email so I can do it because I don't know how to delete it. Like, how do I delete an account that I don't even have? So this is a level I've been working on the most. And yeah, I'm not that good at making models. I just wanted to add an eye, but it turns out I've turned this into whatever. I don't know how to make my own songs. I've made the hardest level, definitely. Now you're doing this with a spaceship. Heck no, you're not. How are you doing any of this? And then also I stole a couple of songs like this one. And then I made like a chill zone. You know, because I couldn't be bothered to add anything here just to make it longer. This bit's quite easy. This is the hardest bit. Because if you look very closely, there's portals in between these portals that make your camera go inverted and inverted. Or inverted, not inverted, inverted. What? I don't know. But you know what I mean. Inverted and then not inverted. And then there's the portals that make you go upside down and not upside down at the same time, and you have to do this. Now I would add like spikes over here to make it even harder, though that would be Grand Demon hard. And then over here is the ball zone, quite easy. You're serious? Why do people actually always make the most ridiculous meanings? Like, I mean the ball in this game. So if anyone quotes something being weird, then quote yourself, man. And then I don't know how to use text yet because I'm a noob. And I just downloaded the game like 1 month ago, even less. So then I add an area over here where you like spin. Think, what? Why is that missing? So over here, wait, hold on. What are you actually using for all of this? Because I completely forgot. I think you were using the spaceship. And then I got this from Prologist, or however you say that. And then I was like, what if you added like things under that made it so you can't just slide on the floor? Because in Prologist you can just slide on the floor and act like you're just jumping across the floor. So over here you can't really do that, and well, it looks like I was too late for that, because way too late, because that was already a part of a level. So you start like this. Let me delete that. And obviously I'm not good enough to actually do this level myself. But you go over here, you have a zone, you need to jump a bunch of inverted portals, whatever. Then you turn into a UFO, have to squeeze in that gap. Then you have to jump over the chomper, dodge that at the same time, go under, dodge another big chomper, then into that tiny portal to turn back. Then you do that jump, so then you don't jump into oblivion. Honestly, I don't even think you need to do that. I mean, I'm not sure. And then you dodge that red spike. Why is that red? That looks cooler though. So then you jump up, and you go over here, you jump again. This is like basic noob stuff. Jump, jump, jump. Slide up here, jump again, and then jump again, and then you go into the next like area, and then you're upside down, you're dodging this. I should actually make this a bit more fair. There we go. That makes a bit more sense. And then put this here. And now I've learned what this bit's for, and now I can just paste a bunch of these chompers. I'll get to that in a second. I haven't finished this level though. And you have to jump over here all the way like that. And then you have over here, and then you turn into a ship. And then you have to dodge all of these. And then just to be a bit extra annoying, I'm gonna wait, hold on. Okay, so click this out portal. Edit mode. And yeah. And just so it's unexpected. There we go. Just to be devious. So no one can be like, you over the chomper. Because they'll be unexpectedly turned into the upside down mode. That is just insanely difficult. I don't know why I added this. Like, let me delete that. And then you have a bunch of these. I thought these stacked, but they actually don't. But I don't really care because it kind of looks cool. Then you speed up, then go there, you like that, and then it says ready. Wait, is this even right? Like, wait. Then you go over here, then you have to dodge all of these while being inverted. This bit's actually pretty easy, even I can do it, and I'm a noob. Well, actually not that much of a noob, though still quite a noob. I mean, how can I not be Can't Let Go? How can I not be Can't Let Go? But then I get like 80% on blast processing. That's higher than over 80% of blast processing. But I only got like 75% on Can't Let Go. Am I actually just that rubbish at Can't Let Go? Or I'm just that good at blast processing? Then you go over here, you jump on this pad, jump on these pads. Oh yeah, I just remembered another meaning. Oh, whatever, you know what I mean. You don't click these. Well, you can't really. So then you have to time the jump. Hold up, that's way too easy. There we go. Let's just make this the hardest we can. The hardest demon ever. Oh my god, man. Got to turn that off. So now you have to jump at okay, hold on. This is a bit unfair. Whoop. Squeeze really in. Just extend that. Hold on. I can actually do that a bit. Yeah, that is impossible. So I am gonna make some like outlining. Okay, hold on. I even... Oh, that is the biggest. Boring! Wait, hold on. Am I using the right one? Because I want to make it a bit like thingy. Oh, whatever. I kind of messed up like on this bit. It's kind of like lighter. Honestly, I don't really care. This is for the insane difficulty. Not to look nice, but also kind of to look nice. Because I don't want it looking like dog crap. So now you can see where you're gonna have to jump. You're gonna have to jump through that. Is that even physically possible? So you're gonna have to jump through that, then jump again. And then you're landing in a portal, and then you have to do... Okay, honestly, this is a bit too complicated, actually. And now that I look at this, no one is in the entirety of Geometry Dash is completing this. So let's just remove all of that and make it a bit different, just so it's a bit like recognizable. Right now it's literally Grandpa Demon mode, Grandpa Angel mode. I don't even know if that's a real thing. I'm just tossing random things around. I don't know why I made these inverted portals like that, or whatever. I'm going to use them because I can't be bothered to find. I'm just going to add these so I don't have to keep on going back and forth. Wait, that's weird. Well, that's dumb. Wait, I can't find the inverted portals there. I told you, man, I'm not good at this. Like... Now that's a bit more recognizable. Because if I add that, then it's impossibly hard. So just to be a bit tedious on this part. And I'll just do this. This is just absurd. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Then this bit's gonna be like easier. And then you go over here, you get, I think you get inverted, you should, wait, no. So why did I even, oh yeah, I'm gonna add one more part. Yeah. Turn inverted, and well actually I'm not gonna add a portal there. You get normalized and then you go through that and come upside down while doing this. I am the worst person ever. What the heck? Look at that hitbox. Like, look, you have this hitbox and you have that hitbox. How do you do that? You're gonna have to go so straight fly. You're gonna have to be a king to do that. You're gonna have to be a king to straight fly. That is absolutely absurd. Make a turn and go upside down and go on a bunch of... I just did this because I couldn't really be bothered to think where you would land. Then chill zone, I already told you, blah blah blah. Nothing I can be bothered to improve. Grandness, blah blah blah, bunch of hardness. And then here's the bit that I didn't finish. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna put edit group, extra, hide. Okay. Okay, I've got invisible blocks now. I'm just gonna add them up here because why not? Just make a bit more detail because of everyone knowing that I'm too lazy to do that. And by the way, this is plus fruit 3. Okay, come on. This is the only music that actually sounds like good enough for a boss fight. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep on moving in like a certain order. And then I'm going to build around that order, so you're going to have to move in that order. If that makes sense. So like, I'm going to build around this. So now I'm going to make it like a bit of a straight fly. So you come through here. And I'm going to make this like super difficult too. This is going to be an absolute demon. Why can't I place it there? This is going to be absurd. gonna go here, rotate, and add just to make my life way easier. I can't be bothered to delete that. I know I said I will try not to be lazy, but I can't, like, no one's gonna ever notice that. Unless if you're literally a hacker. Or if someone somehow gets this map pack, which I don't know how you do. Because I don't have the brains to make this all over again and give it. Or tell you exactly what blocks there. Neither do I have the time. Okay, now this kind of looks weird because like the brick texture. I just realized that now. At the same time, it also looks kind of good. And it's gonna be annoying. Bruh. Now that is horrible. That is absolutely insanely impossible. There's no way anyone's beating this. And if you do, well, I don't know what. I don't know. You get a free insane crazy demon. I mean, they should add crazy demon. Because crazy is worse than insane. Like, insane is like you're losing your head. Crazy, it means that you've completely lost it. How hard this is. Like, how? can't even get up. This is so cooked. Okay, so it looks like I'm one block lower than I need to be. I think I know why I died, because I placed blocks there, so I thought that I ran into those blocks, but somehow faced. Wait, I know what I should do, so then I can do this. No damage. Okay. So broken. Yeah, why don't I just turn it into like some kind of ice stalk chase from the doors? Or ice spy chase or something. Because, nah. Okay, for some reason it won't let me move. Be right larger is actually okay, now it's here. But before it was UFO. Okay, how am I gonna get up? Now there's no damage on it. Now I think one harder game, it was made by a player. It's made by a player. And basically it's like this rocket ship game. Though you can face through the wall, and I just usually beat it facing through the wall. It's quite dumb. Like, not the concept's great. Though, like, me facing through the wall is dumb.
so we'll be